Torrential slide value kind of equivalent to $15.9700 a coin, which essentially is very critical. The present exchanged cost range, 15.9000, 16.7200, which sort of is genuinely critical. The earlier day close, 16.5200, which essentially is genuinely critical. The change generally was 0.5500, 3.33%, which is genuinely critical. Opposite rate, United States dollars to AVAX, which sort of is very huge. Torrential slide value expectation for, in the not so distant future and month, or so they thought. Torrential slide cost forecast on Wednesday, walk 8, cost $16.88, truly greatest 18.06, sort of least 15.70, certainly as opposed to mainstream thinking. Torrential slide estimate on Thursday, walk 9, cost $16.78, certainly most extreme 17.95, certainly least 15.61, exhibiting how torrential slide figure on Thursday, walk 9, cost $16.78, by and large greatest 17.95, fundamentally least 15.61. Which for the most part is genuinely critical. Torrential slide cost forecast on Friday, walk 10, cost $16.19, kind of most extreme 17.32, truly least 15.06, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. Torrential slide gauge on Monday, walk 13, cost $15.64, by and large most extreme 16.73, essentially least 14.55 in a significant way. In multi-week torrential slide cost forecast on Tuesday, walk 14, cost $15.38, extremely greatest 16.46, especially least 14.30 in a kind of significant manner. Torrential slide figure on Wednesday, walk 15, cost $15.95, really most extreme 17.07, lovely least 14.83. Torrential slide cost expectation on Thursday, walk 16, cost $15.28, especially most extreme 16.35, sort of least 14.21, by and large as opposed to mainstream thinking. Torrential slide conjecture on Friday, walk 17, cost $14.82, extremely greatest 15.86, sort of least 13.78, which generally is genuinely critical. Torrential slide cost expectation on Monday, walk 20, cost $15.25, truly most extreme 16.32, truly least 14.18, especially as opposed to prevalent thinking. In about 14 days torrential slide conjecture on Tuesday, walk 21, cost $14.86, really greatest 15.90, least 13.82, or so they generally thought. Torrential slide cost expectation on Wednesday, walk 22, cost $13.80, kind of greatest 14.77, extremely least 12.83 in a for the most part huge manner. Torrential slide figure on Thursday, walk 23, cost $13.44, genuinely greatest 14.38 in every practical sense, least 12.50 in an essentially huge way. Torrential slide cost expectation on Friday, walk 24, cost $12.78, certainly greatest 13.67, by and large least 11.89, which generally shows that the earlier day close, 16.5200 in an unpretentious way. Torrential slide figure on Monday, walk 27, cost $13.08, genuinely most extreme 14.00, certainly least 12.16 in a by and large enormous manner. In 3 weeks torrential slide cost expectation on Tuesday, walk 28, cost $13.86, especially greatest 14.83, for the most part least 12.89, which in every practical sense, is genuinely critical. Torrential slide figure on Wednesday, walk 29, cost $13.84, essentially greatest 14.81, least 12.87 in a fundamentally huge way. Torrential slide cost expectation on Thursday, walk 30, cost $13.88, especially greatest 14.85, least 12.91, which for the most part is genuinely critical. Torrential slide gauge on Friday, walk 31, cost $14.37, sort of greatest 15.38, genuinely least 13.36, which sort of is very huge. Torrential slide cost expectation on Monday, April 3, cost $13.67, genuinely greatest 14.63, exceptionally least 12.71 in and in every way that really matters, huge way. In about a month torrential slide figure on Tuesday, April 4, cost $15.12, sort of most extreme 16.18, kind of least 14.06 in a sort of significant manner. Torrential slide cost expectation on Wednesday, April 5, cost $15.50, beautiful greatest 16.59, lovely least 14.42 in a sort of significant manner. Torrential slide estimate on Thursday, April 6, cost $15.34, essentially most extreme 16.41, genuinely least 14.27, genuinely in opposition to mainstream thinking. United States dollars to AVAX conversion scale, fundamentally equivalent to 0.0626 coins per $1. Today's reach, 0.0598, 0.0629. Which all things considered, is very critical. The past day's nearby, 0.0605 amazingly, change for now plus 0.0021, plus 3.47%, which in a real sense is very huge. United States dollars to AVAX cost estimate for, in the not-so-distant future and month, exhibiting how today's exchanged cost range, 15.9000, 16.7200, which generally is very critical. Dollar to torrential slide figure on Wednesday, walk 8, cost 0.059 coins, beautiful greatest 0.064, truly least 0.055, which essentially is very critical. United States dollars to AVAX forecast on Thursday, walk 9, cost 0.060 coins, really greatest 0.064, for the most part least 0.056, which basically is genuinely critical. Dollar to torrential slide gauge on Friday, walk 10, cost 0.062 coins, sort of greatest 0.066, kind of least 0.058. So torrential slide conjecture on Wednesday, walk 15, cost $15.95, kind of most extreme 17.07, really least 14.83, or so they thought. United States dollars to AVAX expectation on Monday, walk 13, cost 0.064 coins, certainly greatest 0.069, truly least 0.060 in an unpretentious way. In multi-week dollar to torrential slide estimate on Tuesday, walk 14, cost 0.065 coins, lovely greatest 0.070, truly least 0.061, or so they fundamentally thought. United States dollars to AVAX expectation on Wednesday, walk 15, cost 0.063 coins, fundamentally most extreme 0.067, kind of least 0.059 in and in every practical sense, large way. Dollar to torrential slide gauge on Thursday, walk 16,